30. Devotional Thoughts for Women, written by Monica Diaz, read by Belinda Sainsbury. Good morning, dear friends. Today, May 18th, our devotional is entitled, The Good Thing About Bad Things. She who is strong in her own strength tends to be self-reliant instead of relying on God. SDA Bible Commentary. Paul wrote, I take pleasure in my weaknesses, for when I am weak, then I am strong. 2 Corinthians 12:10. These words are paradoxical because how could something as bad as weakness be any good? How could the fact that I feel vulnerable in the face of life's circumstances, myself, and others make me feel happy? My answer is this: what is good and joyful about it is the fact that it is precisely what connects us with God and each other. When we feel strong in something, our academic learning, physical attractiveness, intelligence, financial resources, country of birth, we don't need to depend on God. Pride is what moves the strings of our day-to-day lives then, and the joys we feel are superficial because they come from ignorance of what we really are. As a consequence of seeing ourselves through the filter of our strength, our interpersonal relationships are based on a facade that hides the true nature of what we are. That facade prevents us from truly connecting with others. It drives us away from authenticity and, of course, from Christian compassion. Situations we usually consider to be bad, hardships, disappointments, inabilities, vulnerabilities, suffering, weaknesses, are the ones that show us who we are. Women who are limited by sin and in need of a Savior. From the frame of mind that acknowledges its need of God, also known as humility, we can view ourselves in a balanced way, understand others as being just as much in need as we are, and truly, deeply rejoice that we perceive to be a weakness was the way that led us to the answer, Jesus. We are mistaken when we believe that our weaknesses, particularly the most visible ones, make us undeserving of love. In fact, our weaknesses, the emptiness within us caused by sin, are the reason Jesus came to this world and now intercedes for us before the Father, making us strong where we need to be strong in Him. Is there greater love than this? What we considered strengths before understanding our need of God don't deserve to be described as such because they were precisely what was driving us away from the true joy of depending on Him. Now, it is no longer I who live, but Christ lives in me. Galatians 2:20. There is no greater joy. I take pleasure in my weaknesses, for when I am weak, then I am strong. 2 Corinthians 12:10.